With a look at the future, it's your Smoky Mountain meteorologist, Paul Poteet. The future is fall. That's the easiest prediction to make. And sometimes when you know the past, the future is obvious too. We've already had our first brush with fall this past weekend. Monday morning temperatures at Mount LeConte down to 29 degrees. And in the attractions, coolest stuff since last May this past weekend. So, yeah, fall is on the way, but it comes in fits and starts, and it starts to get warmer. But if you like fall, no problem. We're already getting the first hints of fall color in a lot of locations. You can see a handy guide if you look around on visitmysmokies.com that'll tell you when to expect certain types of plants to bloom. And if you love fall, one of the great events of this season is coming up, and it's called the Fall Rod Run. That brings in those classic beauties and takes over the city of Pigeon Forge. You'll be up and down the parkway, filling the streets. If you want a closer look, you can tour many of the cars on display at the LeConte Center. That's coming this weekend. There's the blog post that has more details on it. That's in the Things to Know section, Things to Know of visitmysmokies.com. And if you read that same post, you'll also have the future in front of you. Still to come this month, so much. The Smoky Mountain Trout Tournament, September 26th and 27th, the last weekend of the month. And the Old Mill Heritage Day is also on the way later in September. And here's something that is a big deal. It's called Oktoberfest, but it kicks off September 25th. Gatlinburg puts that on, and one of the events that leads eventually toward the future, and of course all kinds of winter fun at Gatlinburg too. But that's a little too far in the future. Right now, we've got fall on our mind. Book your cabin now. We've got a link, save money, on our website. But let's back it up and linger in a little bit of summer right now in the 7-day forecast. I mean, we've got temperatures that are rolling back into the low to mid 80s. Crisp mornings, low humidity. This forecast is about as good as it gets. Nighttime lows in the low to mid 50s. By the latter part of the week, the upper 50s. Might be just a touch more humid this weekend. And that's the next time that we really have a chance of showers or thunderstorms this weekend, maybe on Sunday. Future looks pretty good, doesn't it? Well, enough time has passed that we're done for now, but I'll see you again in the future for visitmysmokies.com.